Hey guys, how are you? I don't think I've done one of these videos on my channel before, but today I want to talk about my most repurchased drugstore items. I just wanted to talk about the products that are drugstore and affordable and the ones that I've repurchased the most. So first I want to go into face products, and I actually don't have this foundation in my rotation currently, but I have finished 2 bottles of the Ulta Beauty Light Illusion foundation, and this is the first year I've tried this foundation and I fell absolutely in love. I freaking loved this in the summer. I love it now, but I just don't think they have a shade light enough for me currently. I have the shades here in L1 and L2. They look very similar, and then some of the shades are fairly orangey. Flower needs to expand their shade range, of course, but this is a medium to full coverage dewy foundation, and let me say, this is dewy. Like, I love dewy skin, and this is like my dream foundation. I just wish they had a better shade range, but I have repurchased these foundations twice. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation, and I've repurchased this at least 4 times or so. I have a few of them in my empties for the end of the year, which you'll be seeing in that video towards the end of the month. But this is also a medium to full coverage foundation that has a dewy finish. The shade range is also pretty much shit in this as well, but I really like the finish. I really hope e.l.f. expands their shade range in this foundation as well. This is only like a $6 foundation. It does only come with 0.68 fluid ounces, so I think it's pretty good for your money. I do have to repurchase this probably every 2 months, but I do really enjoy this foundation, and I've repurchased this so many times, especially this year. I also have my Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and I've repurchased this probably like 6 times at least, and this is in the shade Fair 8. And this is what mine looks like. I am almost out of it, as you can see, so you can tell I love it. I love this concealer so much. I'll give you a swatch of it. I actually prefer this concealer to the Too Faced Born This Way concealer that I have. I just feel like this blends in so much better. So this is the Fair 8 shade on my skin tone, and I feel like it fits my under eyes really well, and it does cover spots pretty well. I think it has some really nice coverage. It can be a little bit drying sometimes if you don't moisturize your under eyes, but I do really enjoy this concealer. They have an amazing shade range. I think there's around 30 shades that range from fair to deep, which is awesome. I love Colourpop. Another product is one I've purchased so many times, and this one, I don't even know how many times I've purchased this. I just know it's been a lot, and this is the Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. There is like nothing left in mine. That's all I have left for this bottle, so I will be out of this soon, and I do have 2 other sprays that I will be using, and I don't need to purchase this anytime soon, but I love this so much. I've used this as a finishing spray, setting spray, a spray to kind of prime my face a little bit just to give it more moisture. I use it as a toner. It's just such a good, versatile facial spray. I love this so much. It's about $12, and these last me, I would say, for about 3 months or so. They do have 3 scents now, I think. They have a lavender one, a rose one, and then this one. I think I like this one a little bit more. I haven't tried the lavender one yet, but I do also like the rose. This is such a good spray, and I think it's definitely worth the money. I have 2 face color products, so like not just foundation and concealer. And the first one I have here is my e.l.f. Shimmer Highlighting Powder in the shade Pearl Glow. And here's what mine looks like. This one is newer. This is the 2nd time I've repurchased this, so I haven't used this one a whole lot yet because I did finish this earlier this year. This is a beautiful highlighter for fair to light skin tones, and I have my skin tone is of the ghostly variety, so it definitely fits me pretty well. And that is what it looks like. It doesn't give it justice on camera. On the skin, this is beautiful and blinding, and I just love this so much. I also love mixing this with other highlighters, especially Becca's Champagne Pop, because I feel like it gives like the perfect highlighter for me. It's amazing. I love the formula. They do have several shades, so I definitely recommend checking them out because they're just a really nice formula and highlighter. I also have my Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush in the shade The Princess Daiquiries. This is also the 2nd time I've purchased this one because I did finish this one up this year as well. So this is a peachy pink blush, and it is very fair, very sheer, and I like this blush because I can build it up a lot. And here is a swatch of it on my hand next to the highlighter. So it's very hard to see because it's just so light. It's a sheerer blush, and it is a very light color. It is a nice blush formula. I prefer blushes, especially because I'm so fair, that can be built up on the skin. That's why I like this blush so much. I only have 1 lip product, and unfortunately I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing an Ofra liquid lipstick today, but this is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Alyssa. This is my perfect nude color. It's a great pinky nude. and I like the Ultra Satin formula because they are fairly long wearing, but they are very comfortable. So this is a gorgeous pinky nude shade, and I think it works with so many different looks. It does have a little bit of depth to it on my lips just because I'm so fair, but this is also a dead-on dupe for MAC's Faux lipstick, and that was my all-time favorite lipstick before. So if you want a cruelty-free and more affordable alternative, this is a great option, and I have repurchased this lipstick twice. So I purchased it once a couple years ago, and then I finally repurchased it this year. That's the only lip product I have just because I'm not the biggest lip product person and I like to try out new ones. So once I finish a lip product, I'm typically over it. So now moving on to the eye products, and I have several liners here. I want to mention my e.l.f. liquid liner that I'm currently using right now, and this is just in the black shade, and this has a brush tip wand as well. I have repurchased this so many times, mainly in high school, and then I decided to try it out recently, but I'm pretty sure I've purchased this like a solid 5 times when I was in high school, but I do prefer another liner that I will be talking about. This is a brush tip applicator. It is fairly black, but sometimes it can be a little bit sheer, and it doesn't always build up super well if I have a shimmery eyeshadow on, but it is a fairly black formula. I like it. It's pretty affordable, but I would definitely go with my NYX matte liquid liner, which is the other liner that I've repurchased so many times, and I don't feel like opening this one. It is very black like this one, so I don't feel like I need to swatch it, but it's a really awesome liquid liner. This is a newer one. I'm going to finish my e.l.f. one first, but I've also repurchased this one many times, probably around, I would say 4 times for this one. This one's awesome. And then I also have repurchased my Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever many times as well. I think this is my 3rd one that I have right now, but I did just purchase a brown one and another black one to keep on backup. And it's just a black pencil liner, and it is retractable. I really like this. I feel like it is a very affordable black eyeliner. And finally, I have 2 cream eyeshadows that I've repurchased. I've repurchased the Ulta Beauty cream eyeshadows several times. I have this shade right here in Smokey Quartz, which is a beautiful bronzy shade, and I have purchased this one twice. But this formula, I've repurchased 3 total of these cream eyeshadows, and that was just this year. I have noticed that the Smokey Quartz one, I think when I bought it, it was a little bit older because it's not as creamy as my rose gold shade, which I will show. But this is a beautiful bronze eyeshadow, and I like to use cream eyeshadows as a base. So that is the Smokey Quartz shade. And this one is the rose gold, so I have hit pan on both. I find that I hit pan on these pretty easily. And this is a gorgeous rose gold shade as well. And this one's super creamy, so I don't know if the bronzy one was just older, but both of these are really nice. I just hope they come out with more shades because I love them so much. So this is the rose gold shade, and then this is the Smokey Quartz. So as you can see, they do have a very nice sheen to them. And I like to use these cream eyeshadows just to make my eyeshadows pop even a little bit more. So those are all the products that I have repurchased the most from the drugstore. I could do this with high-end products as well, but I don't think I have more than like probably 2 or 3 of them. So I could probably revisit this idea in the future, and probably the same with the drugstore items because I'm sure I'm missing a few, but these are the ones that come to mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what products you repurchased from the drugstore the most because I would love to try to find some new products. But anyway, thank you again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.